Now, Mike, we named this, avoid the warranty trap, and I'm going to mention that just briefly as we get ready to wrap this up. But do you run into many people that talk about reliability as a warranty issue? When you started off, you talked about, it's kind of the fear of something going wrong and having to do a recall or losing customers. Is is that related to warranty and reliability? Are those synonymous, is what you're seeing?
Well, I think it goes back to the level of experience of the client. So clients that have shipped hardware and have seen products returned and understand, what is the liability of warranty issues as well as the brand hit,
Hmm.
are quite attuned to the early investment in making sure that those products are not going to fail in the field. I, recently had a client that was very strong in software and they hadn't done a lot of hardware, and they went to CS and found an ODM in China to, kind of leverage for their first product. And lo and behold, when they shipped it, they did get a lot of failures in the field,
Hmm.
and it has, unfortunately, in their case, it's actually hit them on their Amazon reviews, and they're trying to make that back because they now understand the importance of and the ownership they have for making sure that product is going to be reliable and is not going to fail in the field. But that's kind of a real life example of, if you don't really understand these issues and you kind of take the risk, there is real risk that it's going to come back and hurt you.
Yeah, if they would have gone to another ODM and it all depends on how you phrase those contracts. Can you build this or can you design and build this for us and we want it by Tuesday and we only want to pay 38 cents? Well, they're going to design and build something that's going to meet those targets and they will give up things you didn't specify, right? They can make that happen. And so it goes back to you get what you pay for in a large case, but I think it's more you get what you design, what you specify, what you expect, and set the time and budget to make happen.
Yeah, I would say yes, and the end would be, um, it really does help to have experts, for example, in supply chain that can go vet, because they didn't do a whole lot of vetting on that particular vendor.
Right.
And when we actually did help them make a shift, because when you dig in, under the covers of the capabilities of that ODM and the quality processes, they really were not at the higher end of the quality spectrum, and that will result in problems in reliability if the manufacturing process and the materials are not very very good quality going into the product.